Imagine that you're a very poor teenager living in Punjab, India, in a small factory town 150 miles from the Himalaya mountains, and you work 7 days a week to help feed your family. You've never been able to see the mountains in all your life because of the air pollution. Suddenly, in the 2020 lockdown, with so many polluting cars off the road, the haze melts away and the mountains are there. You break down and cry at their majesty, at having been denied them all your life, and at realizing that everything your parents had told you about the mountains was all true. During this pandemic, we've seen how clean our cities can be. If you'd rather breathe the air on the left, maybe you're watching the wrong channel. Or maybe I'm in the wrong place. Otherwise, what are people like you doing to get to the clean air? If you take transit to work, all electric buses are available. Talk to your transit agency. If you have kids that ride a school bus, they're breathing toxic fumes from the diesel engine emitted both while driving and while idling in the schoolyard, and toxic dust from the brakes. Talk to your school board or bus operator about all electric school buses. If you are going to drive, an electric car is a good choice. They may cost a little bit more up front, but the difference is shrinking, and you save on power and on repairs. And you get clean air to boot. What's not to like? This is my personal Tesla Model 3. You don't have to buy a Tesla. There are lots of less expensive, good-looking, practical electric cars. This is a Hyundai Ioniq Electric. For daily commuting, three-wheeled EVs like this Canadian-made Electromechanica Solo are even more economical, costing less than many regular sedans. A great city car. There's also several US-made ones. For the adventurous, there are some great two-wheeled EVs out there. For short city commutes, an electric scooter or an e-bike may be a good choice. Prices range from a few hundred up to maybe $2,500, depending on how fancy you want to get. Electric motorcycles cost in the same ballpark as full-size gasoline-powered motorcycles, vroom a lot faster, and pollute way, way less. Of course, you could just walk or use a regular bike if your commute is short or you want the exercise. Nobody has all the answers, not even me. Educate yourself. Here's a couple of URLs. IanOnEVs.com is my companion website, and it has lots of URLs for the other vehicles I've mentioned here. Electrek.co, not .com, but .co, is one of the best and most active EV news sites. Pluganddrive.ca is a Toronto-based advocacy group with a full-time discovery center in Downsview. We are here at Ian on EVs to clear the air of pollution, of CO2, and of misinformation about EVs. Please subscribe and join the revolution.